Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of the Final Fantasy Legend 2, the 4 Monster Party Challenge. We're at the final episode here, we're in the final room of the game. Isis basically told us to head to the left and head upward, and that's pretty much the way we're going to get through this maze. So, we don't have pretty much a good hit-all attack here, but we're going to see just how powerful stuff such as the Fatal Gas and Stone is. Paladins are unfortunately strong against Fatal Gas, but they can be turned into stone. Oftentimes the Paladins will come with the black belts there on the left. They can be Fatal Gas, and they'll come with Giants as well. They can be Fatal Gas. Now here's the normal group that we run into. Paladins are good for forming Sun Swords. If you're building like strength robots, you only find 2 Sun Swords in the game. They give the most strength increase, 32. Excalibur and Gungear also give that. To boost the other strength up, you need to use like Dragon Swords, but they have a little less of a strength increase. So you can get extra Sun Swords if you work on farming these guys. Maybe I might end up doing that, like I said, in my 4 robot challenge party. But that won't be for a while. Some other handhold games to play first. Fatal Gas on the Skyla, stoning the Moaners. It would have been nice to get 2 of them. I would have liked to have a Moaner rather than the Jelly, the pudding type enemy, because it has better agility. So, but there's no real good path to get a Moaner from the monster drop meet here. So, I'm just going to head to the final boss with what I got. Like I said, the party that I have is good enough because every single one of the characters has an ability to heal themselves while dealing damage to the final boss. And here's the Honey Wah. I'm not going to fight it. If you look at my other run, where I do fight the Honey Wah, I just don't think I have the ability to take it out with this party. Because the Honey Wah has a stronger power to absorb than my character, so we'd actually be losing hit points. There's like another one of those spaceships. We're going to use that a little bit later, but we can't use it while it's shaken. So you can see here I'm just using, you know, the Fatal Gases, Stone, Isis, can flare everything. Not too much of a challenge. So the real reason you want to be fighting all this stuff here is, like I said, if you had a regular party and we're trying to gain stats, because the formulas for gaining stats does depend on your on the level of the monsters that you're fighting. So obviously, if you're fighting the strongest monsters in the game, you're going to more likely get stats. Gold or anything else, we can just Dragon Shield. That's almost as good as the Aegis. See, that's the security system. Are you ready? If you say no, you just take a step back, and then Isis tells you to get ready. And we're going to use a tent, heal ourselves up, and then we are actually ready. See that's the security system. Are you ready? Absolutely. I'll get one of them. You go get the other one. It'd be interesting if they had like a thing where you can fight one of the arsenals just as Isis. But they don't let you do that. So this is the arsenal. It basically has 3 forms. The first form here is the easiest form. It has 4 cannons. Each cannon has 1,000 hit points. So we just want to deal damage to the cannons. Unfortunately, damage doesn't overflow. So it's once you defeat a cannon, if it overflow the damage, it doesn't go on to cannon number 2. You should be able to destroy like 2 cannons per round. Unfortunately, I missed there. The more cannons you defeat, the less damage the attacks will do to you. However, you'll notice that at the end of the turn it says like cannon 1 is being repaired, cannon 2 is being repaired. If you don't deal enough damage quickly, cannons will eventually repair themselves. But it's usually not a problem because, like I said, at this point, 2 attacks are taking out each of the cannons. So once you do that, the arsenal goes into 2 phases. The first phase is this easy phase, where it just attacks one individual character with a thing called the Smasher. It can be blocked with a shield, or like a shell ability, and it doesn't really deal too much damage, so it's not really a problem. The first 5,000 hit points, like I said, easy to get through. We're going to still be using all the dissolves and stuff to make sure that we enter the final phase, because once you do 5,000 damage to the arsenal, it's going to go into its final phase, which is it'll launch the Smasher. And the Smasher launched deals can do random damage from 99 to 639 damage. The formula is 99 plus 18 times a random number, 0 to 30. It totally ignores defense, so it doesn't matter how strong your defense is, how good your magic is, your mana that determines your magic defense. It's just going to do random damage. So, like I said, this is why it's important that we have monsters that can heal themselves, because we don't have like Dad to use a heal staff, or a mutant or someone who has a full party heal. Monsters never get a full party heal. They have to heal themselves individually. So it can really be messed up if all our characters go first, then the Smasher goes, and then the Smasher goes first again. Then you're just, like I said, that's luck of the draw. But unless that happens, we should be able to, like I said, take the Smasher down, or the Arsenal down. And there is the Puddin, unfortunately, missing again. As I said, the Mona would have been a little bit better. We do a little bit of issue here. Unfortunately, that beat us out and hit Pip with 2 high damage turns. So unfortunately, Pip ain't gonna make it, but that's alright. We finish off the arsenal, and just like all the other battles, if you lose a character, well, they'll just be revived at the beginning after the battle. Not that we need another revived character, because the arsenal is the final enemy in the game. So no gold for it. We did it! Isis returns to her large form. We talk with her. Thanks, we did it. Well, what should we... I have to stay here and repair things. You go back to your world. Oh, we will. Isis, who are you really? This world we made will be old and needs to be repaired once in a long while. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm waiting as magi till somebody calls me from over 1,000 years of sleep. Then again I wait. We won't see you again then. No, but your descendants might awaken me. Oh yes. We will let our children know about you and your magi. The legend about goddess Isis. Goodbye, the elevator is working now. Take it back to your world. Here, the staircase we took down here, it's like the passageway in the northern cave in Lynn's world, where we fought Donatus. You can't go back up it. It slides you back down. So we're forced to take the elevator back. And waiting at the top of the elevator is Dad. Dad! Jane's voice. Jane is your mother. Jane's voice told me to stay here and wait for you. I didn't know that magi was such a thing. I feel like I've seen more than everybody else. And now we're gonna take Dad to go see everything else. So we get a little montage at the end here of us retraveling the steps that we took. The world isn't that small. I have to go and see it all. Before that, Dad. Oh, yes. I know. Let's go home. And even though he says that, you don't really go home right away. You get to go through all these different worlds, see all the people that you helped, that you encountered. There's Odin, the one good god of the game. The other 3 were bad: Ashura, Venus, and Apollo. There's Hana the detective, Harlow the samurai, and then Hana's one friend, Kami's gonna come out here. Solve the banana smuggling back in that world. It's one of my favorite worlds. I like it. And Venus's world here, they've torn down all the walls. So now everybody's free to live in the city. Wonder who's running the city. Maybe Leon is, because he has some government experience. He ran the village on the outside. And there's Nils. He got a new girlfriend. And here's Lynn and her mother. Remember their father was missing. He was a guardian who was on a mission. It turns out that her father was Mask. So Mask actually looks kind of like a dad. We come back and visit Key, the cleric from the First World. She can't heal anymore because we lost the magi, but it's okay. She won't need to heal anyone anymore because the monsters are all defeated. And now we finally come back home. I thought it was interesting here the way I had everything set up. Flapjack's parents at home was a Madam Butterfly, and Flapjack ended the game as a butterfly, so it was just a neat way that I set things up. Dad, what is it? I have to leave now. Again? What is it this time, Dad? It's the Lost Ark, Bentley. I'm coming with you, Dad. Alright, come on. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. It's Mom. I'm tired of staying home and worrying. Take me with you. Dear. Great. Let's go. And we actually run into the family again in Final Fantasy Legend 3. They're in the Pure Land. You get to talk with them. They make a quick little cameo Easter egg appearance. So they are not forgotten. And I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Eventually, like I said, I will play this game again, doing a 4 robot challenge party. But for now, like I said, I just enjoyed doing the 4 monster party. So thanks for Bentley, Pippin, Mycroft, and Flapjack's parents for letting me use them as heroes in this playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it all. Take care, have a good one. Bye.